हेलो गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल। आज हम लोग करेंगे हिस्ट्री चैप्टर 1 फर्स्ट वॉर ऑफ इंडिपेंडेंस 1857। रिवॉल्ट ऑफ 1857, अ टर्निंग पॉइंट। फर्स्ट मेजर रिबेलियन। The revolt of 1857 marked the first significant uprising against British colonial rule in India. British perspective. Initially labeled the Sepoy Mutiny, the British downplayed the rebellion significance. Indians' perspective. Indian historians view it as the first war of independence, emphasizing its role in the freedom struggle. Military origins. The revolt began as military uprising among Indian sepoys in the British Army. Widespread participation. The revolt quickly spread beyond military ranks, involving princes, peasants, and general populace. North and Central India. The revolt primarily affected North and Central India, highlighting regional discontent. Legacy of the revolt. The events of 1857 laid the groundwork for a future independence movement in India. Causes of the revolt. First, political cause. Doctrine of lapse, introduced by Lord Dalhousie. If a ruler died without a natural heir, the kingdom would be annexed. Affected states were Satara, Jhansi, Nagpur, Udaipur. Rani Lakshmi Bai's adopted son was denied succession. Annexation of Awadh. In 1856, Lord Dalhousie annexed Awadh on the excuse of misgovernment. This hurted the pride of Nawabs and the people, especially soldiers. Many came from Awadh. Disrespect to Mughal emperor. In 1849, British announced that Bahadur Shah Zafar would be the last Mughal emperor after him. The title would be abolished and the family would leave Red Fort. Second, economic cause. Heavy taxation. Farmers faced high land revenue and harsh collection method. Destruction of traditional industries. British goods replaced Indian handicrafts. Local artisans lost their livelihood. Unemployment. Disbanding of native armies and loss of princely states caused widespread jobs loss. Drain of wealth. Indian wealth was being taken to Britain without benefit to Indians. Third, social and religious causes. Spread of Western education and culture. English education, new law, and social reform changed Indian traditions. Reforms like abolition of sati, Widow Remarriage Act were seen as interference in the religion. Missionary activities. British allowed Christian missionaries to convert local, causing fear and resettlement. Many believed the British want to Christianize India. Law of property allowed allowed a convert to Christianity to inherit ancestor properties. Fourth, military cause. Discrimination. Indian sepoys got low pay, no allowance, and little chance of promotion. British soldiers looked down on Indian sepoys. General Service Enlistment Act required sepoys to serve overseas to order. Going across the sea was against the religious beliefs of many Hindu sepoys. Lack of respect. Indian soldiers felt humiliated and disrespected. Fifth, immediate cause. The greased cartilage incident. New Enfield rifles used cartilage greased with cow and pig fat. Sepoys has to bite off the cartilage tip to load the gun. This offended both Hindus and Muslims. In March 1857, Mangal Pandey, a sepoy at Barakpur, shot a British officer and was hanged. In May 1857, sepoys at Meerut refused to use cartilage and were punished. Their fellow soldiers revolted and marched to Delhi, asking Bahadur Shah Zafar to lead them. Spread of the revolt. Major centers and their leaders. Delhi, Bahadur Shah Zafar. Kanpur, Nana Sahib Tantia Top. Jhansi, Rani Lakshmibai. Lucknow, Begum Hazrat Mahal. Bihar, Kunwar Singh. Bareilly, Khan Bahadur Khan. Faizabad, Maulvi Ahmadullah. Failure of the revolt. Why it failed? First, lack of unity, no common goal or coordination. Some rulers, like Nizams of Hyderabad and Gwalior, supported the British. Limited spread. Second, mainly affected North and Central India. South India, Punjab, Bengal stayed quiet. Third, no modern weapons. Rebels used old style arms while British has modern equipments and war. Fourth, lack of planning. No central leadership or organization. Fifth, British strength. Better army, telegraph lines, and railway stems helped British move quickly and suppress the revolt. Impact of the 1857 revolt on India. First, end of East India Company. In 1858, British Parliament passed the Government of India Act. Rule of East India Company ended. India came under direct rule of British Crown. Second, Queen Victoria's proclamation in 1858 promised equal treatment under law, respect for Indian customs and religion, no more annexation of princely states. Third, reorganization of armies. More British soldiers were posted in India. Indians were restricted and other key posts. Fourth, divide and rule policy. British encouraged caste, religion, and regional divisions, wanted to prevent such revolts in future. Significance of the revolt. First united attempt to overthrow British rule showed people anger against foreign domination, inspired future freedom fighters. Although it failed, it marked the beginning of Indian nationalism. The chapter is over. The important terms to remember are: first, doctrine of lapse, British policy to annex states without male hires. Second, Enfield rifles, British rifles with cartilage greased with animal fats. Third, sepoy, Indian soldiers in British Army. Fourth, General Service Act, law forcing sepoys to serve overseas. Fourth, Fifth, Queen Victoria's proclamation, official statement promising better governance in India. Thank you so much for watching.